You've lost weight before and gained it back, maybe multiple times. When you cut calories drastically, your body fights back. Your metabolism slows down, your hunger hormones go haywire. You become obsessed with food because your brain thinks you're starving. Eventually, you give in and the weight returns, often bringing extra pounds with it. This is the yo-yo effect, and it's pure biology, not a character flaw. The real problem isn't that you're eating too much, it's that you're constantly hungry while trying to eat less. That's an impossible battle to win long-term. What if you could actually control your appetite naturally while boosting your metabolism? That's exactly what this simple morning drink does, and the science behind it is solid. I'm going to show you how to combine 3 ingredients that work together to suppress appetite, increase fat burning, and stabilize your energy. This isn't about magic pills or expensive supplements. It's about understanding how caffeine affects your metabolism, how fiber controls hunger, and how protein preserves muscle while you lose fat. These are proven mechanisms backed by peer-reviewed research. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to make this drink, when to consume it, and what realistic results to expect. You'll also learn the critical mistakes that can sabotage your efforts. This approach makes sensible eating dramatically easier because you're not fighting constant hunger. Let's break down exactly how each ingredient works. Coffee does more than wake you up. The caffeine triggers a metabolic response that increases how many calories your body burns at rest. Research published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that a single 100 milligram dose of caffeine increased resting metabolic rate by 3 to 4% over 150 minutes in both lean and previously obese individuals. When consumed repeatedly throughout the day, this translated to burning an extra 79 to 150 calories daily without any additional activity. Here's what happens inside your body. Caffeine blocks adenosine receptors, which increases neuron firing and releases neurotransmitters like norepinephrine. These hormones signal your fat cells to break down stored fat and release it into your bloodstream in a process called lipolysis. A 2022 meta-analysis examining 94 studies confirmed that caffeine consumption significantly increases fat metabolism across different populations. The fat-burning effect is real, but there's an important detail. Studies show caffeine works better for fat oxidation in people with normal weight compared to those with obesity. If you're significantly overweight, you'll still get metabolic benefits, but the response may be more modest initially. As you lose weight, the effect becomes more pronounced. You can use instant coffee or brewed coffee. What matters is getting approximately 100 milligrams of caffeine, which equals 1 standard cup. Critical point: no sugar, no cream, no flavored syrups. Those add calories and spike blood sugar, completely undermining the metabolic benefits. Black coffee is ideal. Chia seeds are where appetite suppression happens. These tiny seeds contain 9.75 grams of fiber per ounce, and when mixed with liquid, they absorb up to 10 times their weight in water. This creates a gel-like substance that physically expands in your stomach, promoting fullness that lasts for hours. The fiber slows digestion dramatically, providing steady energy release without hunger crashes. But here's what the research actually shows. A 2024 systematic review published in Nutrition and Metabolism examined 10 randomized controlled trials with 424 participants. Chia seed supplementation did not significantly affect body weight or BMI when consumed alone. However, it produced a significant reduction in waist circumference of 2.82 centimeters. More importantly, a separate review found that 4 out of 7 studies showed significant weight loss when chia seeds were combined with a reduced calorie diet, while consuming chia with a normal diet produced minimal results. This tells us chia seeds aren't magic. They won't override a poor diet. But when you're trying to eat less, chia seeds make it dramatically easier by controlling hunger. The omega-3 fatty acids in chia also reduce inflammation linked to obesity. Each ounce provides about 4.69 grams of protein, adding to the satiety effect. One absolute requirement: you must hydrate chia seeds before consuming them. Never eat them dry.
Add 1 tablespoon of chia seeds to your coffee and let them sit for 15-20 minutes until they form a gel. Consuming dry chia seeds can cause them to expand in your throat, creating a dangerous blockage. This hydration step is essential for both safety and effectiveness.
When you lose weight, you don't want to just lose fat. You want to preserve muscle tissue because muscle is metabolically active and keeps your metabolism elevated. This is where protein becomes essential. Adding yogurt or milk provides the protein your body needs to protect muscle while in a calorie deficit. Greek yogurt is ideal because 1 cup contains 15 to 20 grams of protein. If you prefer milk, use skim or low-fat versions to minimize calories while retaining protein. Protein serves multiple purposes. First, it increases satiety beyond what fiber provides. Protein is the most filling macronutrient, and studies show that higher protein intake reduces overall calorie consumption because you feel less hungry. Second, protein has a high thermic effect, meaning your body burns more calories digesting protein compared to carbohydrates or fats. Every time you consume protein, you're slightly boosting metabolism through digestion. Third, adequate protein signals your body to preserve lean muscle during weight loss. Without enough protein, your body breaks down muscle for energy, lowering metabolism rate and making future weight loss harder. Dairy also provides calcium, and research suggests a connection between calcium intake and fat metabolism. While mechanisms aren't fully understood, some studies indicate that adequate calcium supports better fat loss outcomes, particularly from the abdominal region. Choose plain, unsweetened yogurt to avoid added sugars. Many flavored yogurts contain as much sugar as desserts. Check the nutrition label for high protein, low sugar, and reasonable calories. For milk, skim or 1% provides protein and calcium with minimal fat. Measure approximately 300 milliliters if using milk or 1 cup if using yogurt.
Start with 200-250 milliliters of water. Bring it to a boil. If using instant coffee, add 1 tablespoon to your cup and pour the boiling water over it. If using regular brewed coffee, just brew 1 standard cup. No sugar. Immediately add 1 tablespoon of chia seeds to the hot coffee and stir well. Set a timer for 15 to 20 minutes and let those seeds hydrate completely. You'll see them swell and the liquid will thicken. After the chia seeds have formed their gel, pour everything into a blender. Add 1 cup of plain Greek yogurt or 300 milliliters of skim milk. For natural sweetness and additional fiber, add 1 banana or 1 medium apple. Apples have fewer calories if you're tracking strictly. Add half a teaspoon of cinnamon powder. Cinnamon may help regulate blood sugar levels and adds pleasant flavor without calories. If you want extra digestive support, add 2 prunes for additional fiber. Blend everything until smooth. The consistency should be thick, almost like a smoothie. That thickness comes from the chia gel. Pour into a glass and consume it either first thing in the morning or as an afternoon snack. Morning is optimal because it sets you up for the entire day. Within an hour, you'll notice you're not thinking about food constantly. Your stomach feels satisfied. Your energy is stable. And hours later, when you would normally be ravenous, you're only mildly hungry. This drink contains approximately 300 to 400 calories depending on exact ingredients. That makes it suitable as a meal replacement for breakfast or a substantial snack. Don't drink this and then eat a full breakfast on top, or you're just adding calories rather than managing appetite.
This drink will not make you lose 10 pounds overnight. It will not override a terrible diet. It will not work if you drink it once and forget about it. What it will do is make appetite control significantly easier, which is the biggest obstacle most people face when trying to lose weight. The research on chia seeds shows that results depend heavily on context. When consumed with a reduced calorie diet, chia seeds support meaningful weight loss. When consumed alongside normal eating with no calorie reduction, results are minimal. This drink is a tool to help you eat less without feeling miserable, not a magic solution. You should notice reduced hunger on the first day. That gel forming in your stomach is immediate and effective, but weight loss on the scale takes weeks of consistent use. Give it at least 4 weeks before evaluating results. Your body needs time to adapt, to start releasing stored fat, to adjust to new eating patterns. Focus on how you feel before focusing on the scale. Better energy, reduced cravings, improved digestion are all signs it's working even before pounds drop. The metabolism boost from caffeine is real but modest. An extra 79 to 150 calories burned daily adds up over weeks and months, but you won't feel it happening. The appetite suppression from chia seeds is where you'll notice the most immediate benefit. Not thinking about food constantly, not fighting cravings all day, this psychological relief is often more valuable than the direct caloric effects. Combine this drink with whole, unprocessed foods, lean proteins, vegetables, fruits, whole grains. The drink controls appetite, but you still need to provide your body with quality nutrition. Be patient. Sustainable weight loss takes time.
Never consume dry chia seeds. Always hydrate them in liquid first. Swallowing dry chia seeds can cause them to swell in your esophagus, creating a blockage that requires medical intervention. People have been hospitalized for this. The hydration step is non-negotiable. Start with smaller amounts if you're new to chia seeds. 1 tablespoon is appropriate for beginners. If you immediately jump to higher amounts and your digestive system isn't accustomed to that much fiber, you'll experience bloating and discomfort. Increase gradually over several weeks. And drink plenty of water throughout the day. Chia seeds need water to work properly. If you're dehydrated, they can worsen constipation. Watch your total caffeine intake. 1 cup of coffee in this drink is fine for most people, but if you're also drinking multiple cups throughout the day, having energy drinks, or consuming other caffeinated products, you can easily exceed safe limits. The FDA recommends no more than 400 milligrams daily for healthy adults. Too much caffeine causes jitters, anxiety, elevated heart rate, and sleep disruption. If you're sensitive to caffeine, consider using decaf coffee. Pay attention to calories. Chia seeds are calorie-dense at about 138 calories per 2 tablespoons. The complete drink contains 300 to 400 calories. That's fine if you're using it strategically as a meal replacement. But if you drink this and then eat normally on top of it, you're adding calories instead of managing them. If you're on medications for blood pressure or diabetes, consult your doctor before starting this routine. Caffeine affects blood pressure. Chia seeds affect blood sugar. These effects are generally mild, but if you're on medication, the combination might require dosage adjustments. This drink works by addressing the real reasons diets fail: constant hunger and metabolic slowdown. Coffee provides caffeine that boosts metabolism and triggers fat release from cells. Chia seeds provide massive fiber that expands in your stomach and keeps you satisfied for hours. Protein from yogurt or milk preserves muscle tissue and further reduces appetite. Combined, these ingredients create a synergistic effect greater than any single component. But understand what you're getting. This is a tool, not a complete solution. Use this drink every morning for at least 4 weeks. Track how you feel, not just what the scale says. Notice when hunger usually hits and whether this drink changes that pattern. Pay attention to your energy levels, your cravings, your mood. The research is clear. Chia seeds work best when combined with a reduced calorie diet. This drink makes that reduced calorie diet manageable by controlling the hunger that usually sabotages your efforts. Coffee boosts metabolism modestly but consistently. Protein preserves the muscle that keeps your metabolism elevated. Everything works together to create optimal conditions for sustainable fat loss. Start tomorrow morning. Make the drink exactly as described. Let those chia seeds hydrate properly. Drink it slowly and notice how your body responds over the next several hours. You'll be surprised at how long you can go without thinking about food. That's when you'll realize this isn't just another diet gimmick. This is a legitimate strategy that makes healthy eating easier. If you found this valuable, subscribe for more evidence-based approaches to weight loss. Drop a comment if you try this. Share this with someone struggling with constant hunger while trying to lose weight. Sometimes the simplest solutions, backed by solid science, are the most powerful.